Hey everyone, it's Michelle. Long time no see. I am back with another review. Today I will be reviewing Young Posse and Benzo Lose Your Shit. The additional single plus the music video were released in January. Young Posse and Benzo collaborated. I am not familiar with Benzo. I have never heard about him and his music. That said, I think he's a good rapper. On that note, their collaboration wasn't that bad. They actually have pretty swell chemistry. I wouldn't mind seeing them collab again. Well then, I will go ahead and review the comeback. Here I go. Lose Your Shit was a wild single with a dulcet melody, punchy rhythmic beats, and catchy lyrics. The lyrics were super catchy. Some of the lyrics have been stuck in my head for a while now. I can't seem to get them out of my head, which is fine. They can stay in my head all they want. Here are some of the lyrics stuck in my head. I'ma go whip, 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 make you lose your shit. Caught that. When I was taking notes for this review, I was grooving to the single and singing the lyrics. I am thinking about the lyrics right now. Okay, enough about the lyrics. Moving on to something else, which is Young Posse singing and rapping, including Benzo rapping. The Young Posse members singing and rapping were harmonious and kinetic. Do-eun, Sunhigh, and Benzo rapping were fire and punchy. They had a nice smooth flow. I like the members singing and rapping as well as Benzo rapping. I like the single. It wasn't bad. That's all I have to say about the single. Now I will talk about the music video. The music video was insane. It was bonkers in a good way. The transitions and camera movements were wild and dizzying. The visual and special effects were wild and zany. The video opens with a villainous boss giving orders to Benzo. The villainous boss looks like the villain from Inspector Gadget. If you have seen Inspector Gadget, you know what I mean. The similarity is uncanny. Benzo steps on shit. Disgusting. A member puppet sings "Make You Lose Your Shit." Young Posse, Benzo, and 3 other names were rented on the ground. Benzo, holding a box of vegetables, goes into the restaurant and sees the members slacking off. He hands the box of vegetables to Ji-eun and walks to the kitchen. He sees Yeonjun sleeping. Suddenly, a puppet emerges from his back and she wakes up crazy. Do-eun grabs Sunhigh and there's a puppet and plushie jump scare. Do-eun and Ji-an are dragging Sunhigh while the other 2 members are slowly walking behind them. Yeonjun was playing with fire. Don't play with fire, kids. Do-eun was continuously pouring coffee into a mug. Food was dripping. Gross. Benzo has extra arms. Whoa there. Do-eun jumps up in front of the camera, raps, and grabs dough. Do-eun was playing around with the dough. Ji-an runs out of the truck. The members were playing with food inside the truck. Sunhigh mistook the drippy sauce for blood and she screamed and fainted. She was dramatic. The members were fighting each other while Ji-eun was chilling and eating. While Sunhigh slept, she was having a weird dream. In the dream, the members were standing and sitting atop a food item and a random object. Benzo was sitting atop a random object. The members and Benzo were trying to wake up Sunhigh. Sunhigh was standing on the floor and hamburgers were dropping. The members were staring hard at Benzo. They were waiting for him to take a bite of the food. He takes a bite and his mouth is on fire. They were dancing and being silly. The members, puppets, and Benzo puppet would appear occasionally. I thought their puppets were pretty cute. Their puppets reminded me of the puppets from Sesame Street and Fraggle Rock. My age is showing. Sunhigh twerk. She needs to calm down. Ji-an needs to calm down too. The video ends with the inside of the West One destroyed. Someone telling the villainous boss that the West One is completely trash and the boss saying Young Posse. They have F up. They are definitely getting fired. It's time for them to find new jobs. I have more things to say about the video. The group was dancing in various locations such as a whipped cream filled place inside a painting atop pancakes and so forth. I thought the choreography was brash. I thought the members' attire was unconventional. Their hairstyles were cute. They look really cute. Okay, well, that's all I have to say about the music video on Lose Your Shit, so I will wrap up the review here. What do you think of Lose Your Shit? Do you like, dislike, or have mixed feelings about the comeback? Let me know. Share your thoughts, share your opinions, engage me. Let's have a civil conversation. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.